Mhm. Mhm. Okay, I just want to do a live talk here and go s- go through some of the things that I've been thinking about lately. And the main thing I've been thinking about is you're not your problems. You're not what you identify as. And so many of us growing up were told that we have problems. There's certain things wrong with us, this and that. But again, you're not that. That's what you told you are. So then you work inside of that parameter. But you're not even those problems. You've only identified with them. So you embody the character traits associated with that problem. And that's how you're not free. You're not free because you identify with so many things. You have to go inside of yourself and analyze all the programmings that you developed over time. And you're going to start to realize that you're not who you think you are. And you're not even your thoughts. You're not even your emotions. And yeah, it challenges everything. But this world, our programming, is not made for us to be free. It's not made for us to be an individual. It's made for us to fit inside of certain paradigms, certain sheets, blueprints. Like even the schooling system has been developed so that we can work in a certain parameter inside of a certain blueprint. So that's been your programming for so long. You might just be fresh out of high school. You might be older, 25, 26, 27, but you still might not have been free from that system, from that programming. So analyze how you think. Where is it coming from? Even how you feel. Where is it coming from? What's up, dude? How are you? But like analyze all these things. Because if you don't really have any self reflection of the past, then you can never free yourself in the present. And then once that's gone, you forget about it. But the programming has been instilled in us for so long that we really don't even know who we are. We just know our thoughts and our emotions. The train is going by. Just give me 1 minute. Let me know if you can hear me too. Oh my God. I'm loud as hell. Okay. So with that self-reflection, then you can start to free yourself because you're realizing, okay, you're not your thoughts, you're not your emotions. And so who are you? How do you identify? And you're not your name, you're more than that. So are you just spirit? And it just goes deeper and deeper. But once you realize that you're not your thoughts, then a bunch of problems automatically disappear because we always identify with thoughts. It's saying, okay, you got to be anxious. You're going to be anxious now. You're going to be scared. You're going to depression, all these things. It's just certain thought loops that you get caught up in, and it just destroys you. But you can break that with your own observation of that thing. Don't identify it, observe it for what it is, because it's not you. It's a thought that wants to exist in you and through you. But because we have freedom and control of our minds, we can choose not to choose that thought. So it's gone. That depression is gone. That anxiety is gone. If you choose to have the discipline to control your mind. But that's a huge caveat because a lot of us do not even have discipline to control our mind, let alone what we eat, let alone what we do, let alone how we move. We're just so weak and we're controlled by so many things. So now it's time. Yo, So now it's time to just take control of your mind and the faculties of which you have of yourself, because you can only control yourself. And when you outsource yourself to so many people, it's like you're playing a game that doesn't make sense because you will never have control over anyone. And the more that you try to, more it shows that you're really weak and you're scared and then that you're in a state of fear. So again, free yourself. Work on this every single day. You guys have any questions? Got anything? I'll do this for like maybe 5 more minutes. Just say what's on my mind. Yeah, you're not your problems. You're not your problems. So just keep that in mind. Keep up your mind. And then another thing is too, we have to start being a student of life. We're not just a student of a teacher or of something. Life is our teacher. God and life are one. That is our teacher. And we must stay receptive to that teacher. We cannot leave the present moment because we're leaving, in a sense, our teacher. And we're going to be drifting into either the future or the past, and in which we both have no control over. We can't change. And it just takes away our power. It's basically outsourcing ourselves to something that is useless. It's it makes no sense to be in the future or the past. So stay present. And that's when the teacher, the universe, God, whatever you identify it as, I don't care, that's when you can really learn and see what is really happening around you. If you're not here, then you can never learn. You're going to be told things in your thoughts that will be a lie. You're going to be told different things through your emotional body that will bring you on ups and downs, like a wave, because emotions are inner motions. They flow like water. So you have to free yourself from that. I'm not saying to become emotionless and become like a psychopath, but I'm saying observe your emotions, see where they're coming from. Because a lot of the time, where our emotions are coming from is not out of love and security. It's most of the time out of fear. A minute. And if an individual is moving out of fear, then uh, if an individual is moving out of fear, then you're never moving in love because love and fear do not exist together. Big back snacks and different food. My big, what the heck is this, bro? That's the craziest comment. Otherwise, yeah. So beside that freaking weird comment, weirdo. Just free yourself from all these things. Observe observe your thoughts, observe your emotions, see the root of them, and you're gonna understand that you're not either of them. So yeah. Anyone have any questions? Yeah, damn. Any questions? Mandy Maloney or Jules? Yo, Charlie. I'm not saying this out loud, but I'm gonna read it because I know you're trying to get me in some weird thing. What the heck is this super chat? Give it 1 more minute and then I'll stop it. Any questions? Anything about thoughts, observations? Am I right? Am I wrong? What are you thinking? Am I full of baloney feathers? Besides these weird things. Uh, uh, but yeah, remain present at all times because if you drift at all, who's better than? Oh, bro, this is the biggest question in the world. I swear, this is Faraz or something. Can you, bro? This is all weird, but I don't mind it. Who's better than Lionel Messi? It's a stupid question. You know, it's a stupid question. Ronaldo or Messi? You want me to answer? I'll be weird. Can you say goodnight, son, to me? That is the weirdest thing. Probably weirder than Mandy Maloney, but close enough. I won't say goodnight to you, son, but you can probably clip it and it'll say goodnight to you, son. Any other weird questions or questions in general before this gets super, super weird as a full moon comes in a full bloom? Mandy Baloney, are you for us? I feel like you're for us. I feel like you're watching my live right now. Anyway, okay. Peace, guys. Have a good night. Stop being super weird or keep being weird. Doesn't matter at the end of the day.